me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When it started sweet. Talking to me, you come and tell me everything is alright. You kiss and tell me everything's alright. Can I get away here tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Oh, he was.
I got a name for your judge. Cornelius Holden. He just made a call to Lou.
I get worked up. I barely avoided that lunatic, Lou. You're not paying me enough. I'm gonna stop you right there, Cornelius. Never know who might be listening in. You need to get this shit under control here. Because until you do, your brother's case isn't going anywhere. There's no call for that kind of talk. I'll send over a car, a couple of my best men. They'll see to it that you're kept safe.
Cornelius is 60. The dipshits of this state first elected him to the Fifth Circuit in 1951. There's something else you should know. Those two men are Lamont Harris and Trey McCall. They were killed by a man named Hollis Dupree.
Yeah, I heard he gunned them down when they showed up to his house asking for help.
Hollis claims he was in self-defense, said he thought they were there to kill him. Cornelius is the judge that's presiding over the trial.
So killing him might kick up a lot of noise.
Cornelius is an entitled southern asshole. Killing him is gonna do a lot more than kick up some noise. Hopefully, it'll send a message that is long past the time that those cocksuckers went extinct. That's the car down there that Lou was talking about.
That thing armored?
I pulled the work order for it. It's a complete custom job. Tough as hell. It'll take a pounding, but it won't be impossible. Cornelius is scheduled to leave any time now, so this is your window.
You follow a set route?
Not since the trial started, but he still makes a stop or two on the way home. So, you can either hit him then, or go after him when he's driving around.
All right.
And watch out for the cops.
I'm gonna fall down on my knees. Yes, I'm going down.
All units, code 6.
What are you waiting for? Go!
On scene, officers engaging with
Fucking entitled prick.
all units. Suspicious individual in vehicle. Officers investigating. Suspect described as Negro male, 25, above average height. Backup en route.
WVCE 1150. New Bordeaux. How's it coming?
Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
And still insist on going into work? Top of their head. After the fucking kids made her spend the night on the concrete floor. Fucking said if they saw her again, they'd run her in for being indecent. Pig motherfuckers. Okay. After Kennedy.
Hey, dear listener. It's been a heck of a few months, hasn't it? Are we done with 1968 yet? Welcome back to Native Son. You know, a quiet corner of South Downs became a little less so earlier this week. Seems a fracas broke out there. Maybe even a whole to-do. Colored couple was moving into one of them new duplexes coming out that way. But with all the violence going on in town, folks who lived there had, well, they had objections. Now, way out here, words were exchanged. Police had to come out, and sometime after midnight on Monday, that poor colored family found a cross burning on their lawn. Next morning, the colored family moved out, presumably to a place over in the hollow. Now, this isn't the first time someone's lit up a cross in New Bordeaux, and it won't be the last. I'm not condoning it, mind you, but this fire isn't South Downs' fire. It's not New Bordeaux's fire. This is President Johnson's fire. Lit with the Civil Rights Act. This president threw on more fuel with the passage of his Fair Housing Act. Fair? Oh. How is this fair to the people in South Downs? How is this fair to the colored family? The integration's all fine and good, but it should never take choice away from a community. Choosing who you get to live next door to, what your neighborhood looks like. Those are basic freedoms. And we got a killer running around this city. Police, God bless them, are doing their best to find him, but it's an open secret that he's colored. He's a veteran. He's very skilled at what he does. Many of the folks he's killed are, point of fact, white. And no one is saying that all colored folks are capable of inciting this kind of monstrousness. But the rest? They are susceptible. Your average colored can get swept up in violence, carried away with it. And I hate to put it this way, but they just don't know any better. This violence spreads. There's no clearer picture of this than the death of Reverend Dr. King. I won't speak ill of the dead. Louisiana had its challenges with the doctor once or twice, but let's move on. This man preached non-violence. Non-violence. So what happened after he died? Oh, Oh, we definitely saw some violence as news of his death spread, didn't we? And what happens the next time our city's colored folks get worked up about something and they spread out in other neighborhoods? Do you want to see looting downtown? Right?
Go ahead and drive. There's something I need to play for you. You want to hear Marcano tear Uncle Lou a new one?
Lou Marcano was bribing a district judge named Cornelius Holden, is that correct?
Sal Marcano spent a lot of money getting Holden in his pocket. A lot of money. Judges like that don't come cheap. And with Holden out of the picture, Sal had to find someone else to legalize gambling.
And that person was State Senator Walter Jacobs.
That's right.
You had one fucking job, Lou. Now it's to keep holding him one goddamn piece to left of that rumor.
What was I supposed to do? He wouldn't listen, Sal. It ain't my fault.
Nothing's ever your goddamn fault, I swear. If you wasn't my brother, I'd clip you myself.
Now listen here. I know a guy, a state senator named Jacobs. He's on the Revenue and Fiscal Affairs Committee. Has a lot of influence.
Can we get to him?
Already have. He has a thing for fucking on women who ain't his wife.
I don't want to twist this guy's balls out of the gate, you understand? We need to be smart about this.
Yeah, of course. How about I throw him a fundraiser on the riverboat? Show him a real nice time. Get him laid. All that shit.
This goddamn casino got me tapped, you understand? This goes down the shitter. We're fucked. All of us.
I'll pick the guests myself. Make sure they know what's what. Then we'll take a nice long cruise down the bayou, get them all liquored up. Once he sees that payday, Jacobs is gonna do whatever we want.
Lou Marcano knew everyone. I mean, politicians, merchants, lawyers, bankers. He insisted on being called Uncle Lou, and was basically the Santa Claus of the French ward.
According to the police reports, Mr. Marcano and Mr. Jacobs were killed during a fundraiser on a riverboat.
Thing about the bayou is it's a very big place. You could blow the living shit out of everything in sight and no one would even notice. Ready to go when you are.
Assume you already mapped out where the riverboat's gonna go.
Lou's pretty fastidious about that kind of thing. Always follows the same path when he goes cruising through the bayou. Doesn't want anything to happen to his beloved Delphine.
Gonna be the least of his problems. You recon the area?
There's an old coal dumper that they have to sail past. I've already got it rigged to blow. You just need to connect the primer cord to each block and then set it off. Detonator's down by your feet.
All right.
Isolate and kill. Lincoln Clay's specialty. What's wrong? Yeah, it's the boat thing, isn't it?
Not saying it is, not saying it ain't.
You need to get over it. You were on what, 40, 45 PBRs in country?
52. That's not the point. You don't know what it's like to get onto a boat knowing full well the damn thing's gonna sink. Gets old, man.
Look, you blow the coal dumper. Boom. It hits the boat. Then you jump on board and kill Lou and those other assholes. 50-50, you don't even get wet.
50-50?
40-60, but still.
Bordeaux is famous for being the birthplace of jazz. Come enjoy the finest luxury hotel in the city. The place that presidents, royalty, and Hollywood celebrities call their home away from home.
Jesus Christ, watch out.
The Royal Hotel, where the views will take your breath away. Located in beautiful downtown New Bordeaux.
30-70 at the worst.
gone. Right about now, we need to worry more about getting off this truck or what's wrong. If I could get your attention, please.
This isn't happening.
Circle around here. Grab us some cover. Let's dance, bitch. He got me jailed. Reign of terror is right fucking here.
Get away, goddammit! Boys, don't let nobody off this ship, you hear me? The zombie who did this is here, and I want him dead!
Fucking maniac. You gotta let these people off. Fire that motherfucker so we can... That's far enough, you wop asshole!
What the fuck, Lou? Take another step and he gets it.
You think I give a shit about some politician?
Please, I don't even know what's going on.
Jesus, boy. I'm just gonna sit here and catch my breath. Let me just do that. Let me just... Oh, fuck.
Hello, Lou.
Listen, I got money. You can have it. All of it. Just don't kill me.
I don't want your money. I want you to send a message to your brother.
Yeah. Anything. Oh, just say it. Just say it.
Lord Almighty.
State Senator Walter Jacobs was killed this evening in a fiery explosion aboard a riverboat. Local businessman Louis Marcano also lost his life, along with dozens of other wealthy donors there to attend a political fundraiser.
When Lincoln left his gutted body on a statue commemorating Andrew Jackson, people were horrified. I mean, how could that be anything but a political statement?
Yeah. Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Lou's dead. They found him tied to that statue of Andrew Jackson over in the French Ward. He was gutted like a goddamn catfish.
Jesus Christ, Pops.
This was that goddamn nigger, Lincoln Clay. We wouldn't be in this fucking mess if you'd done what you were supposed to do.
You were there. I shot him right in the head.
Once! You shot him once! Son of a bitch! Oh, this is just what I fucking need. Holden's dead. Jacob's dead. Christ, without them, this casino isn't going anywhere. Unless I can figure something out.
Well, what about the governor?
What about him?
Wasn't he into us a while back?
What, for them hookers? Yeah, but he paid all that off.
But I still got the pictures.
It's gonna take more than pictures of him humping on some broad to swing him around on our side. You understand? A lot more.
Always call Leo Galante.
No. Fuck him. The whole reason I'm building this goddamn casino is to get out from under them worthless fucks. I bring in the commission, they're gonna want to cut everything. God damn it. Go on, get the hell out of here. I gotta make a call. Leo! Yeah, Sal. How the fuck are you? Yeah, listen, I got something I need to discuss.
I tried to reconcile the part of me that helped Lincoln with the part of me that vowed to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. But I can't. You know what I remember? I remember watching the news and learning they had gunned down Dr. King. I remember watching people lash out and riot because that's all they had left. All the while, Lincoln's in the other room, barely clinging to life. Maybe that's why I did what I did.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, and this city's gonna learn that their dear old Uncle Lou didn't die out there in the swamps when his riverboat sank. And with Lou dead, Sal's gonna be scrambling to figure out his next move. Meanwhile, we're gonna take control of the plowhouse, the cistern, and all the drinking and fucking in the French ward.
Time for me to run something more than a holler, brother. You got us secure in the district. I see no reason we shouldn't remain there.
To say I'm biding my time would be a fucking understatement. I got no idea where your mind's at, but my patience is running short.
I appreciate you getting someone else to lock down this turf while I got shit up and running in our last district. But now I'm ready to take this part of the city, too.
We know the struggle in ways others don't understand.
I'm towing the line, Lincoln. That's gotta mean something.
The two of us, we're not escaping each other. Might as well embrace it. I'm here as long as it takes, brother.
Make the right choice here, and I'll whip up some fresh bucatini for you.
A nation once again.
It's never an easy answer, trust me, I know.
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
This ought to fit real nice with what we already got going in the holler. Sends the right message to our people as well.
You're just keeping me around here to look pretty. Because right now, I'm struggling to find one goddamn reason to even be here.
Better luck next time, I guess.
All right, that's it. We're done for now.
This is New Bordeaux News. State Senator Walter Jacobs was killed this evening in a fiery explosion aboard a riverboat. Local businessman Louis Marcano also lost his life, along with dozens of other wealthy donors there to attend a political fundraiser. Sources report that police suspect foul play given the possibly deliberate nature of the explosion. This tragedy, along with the recent murder of Judge Holden, raises troubling questions. Has the political turmoil and violence plaguing the rest of this great nation finally arrived in New Bordeaux? Only time will tell.
Cook.
My ma's bucatini recipe. I don't know, thought I'd give it a try.
She back in Empire Bay?
No, she passed a while ago.
You got any folks back there?
Take a look at that paper.
Some city councilman's up for re-election.
I need a favor.
Who is he? You tied up with Marcano?
This fuck. Him and his pals killed a friend of mine. Look, he'd see me coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah, because I'm so inconspicuous.
You know how to get to people. It's taken me 12 years and a lot of money to find this cocksucker. I'd make it worth your while. And I'd consider it a personal favor.
I'll think about it.
If you're having trouble finding him, look for somebody on the street who might be willing to give him up. When you're done, come back here. Got a lot more names need to be X'd out.
First motherfucker I want you to hit is Lucky. He gets the name on account of he ain't got none. Luck, that is.
Welcome back, dear listener.
You hold on now, that's my line. Oh, dear listener, we are back with this city's own Senator Walter Jacobs. The Senator
You know, before the break, I didn't know if you'd be able to speak. You were so worked up over this.
Well, can you blame me? I mean, my God, this Styron character. I just have to wonder who he thinks he is.
You're absolutely right, Remy.
Come again?
Urban City. You are witnessing history in the making. Remy Duval is at a loss for words.
Well, in all my days, I never thought I'd hear Senator Walter Jacobs, the pit bull of the Paris, say the words, "You're right, Remy."
Well, it happens on it.
Oh, not very often, though.
Well, no. Now listen, I think this book, The Confessions of Nat Turner by William Stein, I don't know. We got to that argument by some of our more liberal constituents that this filth should be taught in our school.
Well, they claiming it's their First Amendment right to teach.
Yeah, well, the First Amendment allows us freedom of speech, but it doesn't. We're obligated to expose our young people to this kind of trash.
Yeah, now parents should have more say on the matter than some...
I think he's gonna shoot someone.
Coach-educated bureaucrats.
Police down here!
He shot me!
I gotta call the
You're gonna tell me where I can find the councilman.
Lucky's supposed to be playing cards here.
Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area,
That's a big
please
help.
respond.
Thanks. Get the cops in downtown off me.
Right away.
And in the other, y'all telling white young men and women that they're somehow the villains in history. What do you think if this colored
You can get hold of this. What's going to happen to the head of a colored student sitting across from a white student in one of these newly integrated schools after he's read about the wild-eyed exploits of a murdering slave?
That feels deliberate, don't it?
Yes, it does. And that's a trick of the intellectual establishment. Since they've christened it as some kind of masterpiece, they also get to paint any dissent from the people who actually live in the South as some kind of proof that we're on the wrong end of the intellectual divide they created.
Twice in one day. You're right, Remy. I mean, amazing, I know, but yes, it sometimes feels like they don't care how we live down here. How we got along side by side without having to be on top of one another.
That's our senator, dear listener. I want y'all to remember this is the kind of issue you voting on in November.
Make your voice heard.
That's right. Make them all heard. Until next time, dear listener. long day and want a quick bite, but don't want anything too fancy, there's a little place I love that feels just like home. The Briar Patch. This is Remy Duval.
That's a gun!
I'm so scared these days.
What's got
We need an ambulance down here right away. You see me trying to get my head down? Left. Here we go.
Nice piece of hardware.
Take him down. I really don't need to anymore. I kind of catnap 2-3 hours at a time. Maybe it's just my body telling me to enjoy it.
Police system officers down here. Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Fields. All units converge.
As long as he doesn't use it.
Cops need to hear about this. Please send some officers down here.
Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Fields. All units converge.
Out. We got anyone to call off the cops in Frisco Fields?
Right away.
Eldridge Kruger, the Black Panthers Minister of Information, will teach a course this fall at the University of California at Berkeley. The author of Soul on Ice will be examining the problems of racism, poverty, and justice in America. Governor Ronald Reagan tried to have Cleaver fired from this position, but was unsuccessful.
What's going on, Lincoln? Running out of room to keep all this cash. Come back and thanks for taking care of that thing. I might have another job for you later. Next up is Nesta the Molester. To be fair, I don't know that he's actually molested anyone, but with a name like Nesta, I'm pretty certain he has. Anyway, he deals smut to the peep shows. Talk to the right perverts, and one of them will know Nesta.
Where can I find that fucking Nesta? Can't trust a fucking rat.
God, I'm being robbed!
All units, police vehicle struck by suspect vehicle. Engage pursuit. All units, suspect sighted in River Row.
Hemorrhoids. They itch. Swell. Burn.
Attention all units, suspect spotted in South Down. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Maybe they should try voting.
You say you don't like it, I'm calling the cops. And our popular cocktail lounge, where the views are taken breath away.
Units over here! All units, report of a car being stolen in South Down. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Live like a king. Stay at the Royal Hotel. Located
Responding
in
units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Y'all are in my way.
Wonder where he picked that up.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
And I sat down, getting high, stoned, knocked out. But by that time, I looked on the wall at the old clock again.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Be there soon.
What can I
Keep
take
this
off
safe.
your hands?
On my way.
Calmly.
Can I get a resupply on River Road?
Be out directly.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
Hope you.
What can I do for you, Lincoln? Good job taking out that last fucker on my list for me. Starting with Lucky may turn out to be a fucking gold mine for us. The bastards are coming out of the woodwork to pay their respects to the fucking scumbag. But the only one I give a fuck about is Paulie. If I had it my way, that motherfucker would die nice and slow, blubbering for his mother as I take him apart limb by fucking limb. Mommy, why is the bad man hurting me? You get the shit. Make him hurt like
officers down here. Please be advised, there's been a hit and run in South Downs. Any units in the area, please respond.
Over here. Got you now, dipshit. Fuck!
You can have them when I'm done.
Grab cover. Throwing a Molotov.
I'm gonna break him in half.
Goddamn. All units. Suspect confirmed armed and dangerous.
I need you to handle the cops in South Downs.
You got it.
Taking out the whole team. Running for cover. No. Oh, God. Yeah. Hurry.
Any last words, asshole?
Covering my ass.
Done being nice.
He just fucking nicked me. Me? This ends now. This is... That looks like trouble. Did he just pass out or pass on?
I'm sorry about that.
Explain, I just wish it would rain. Let it
Report to the hit and run at River Row. If anyone's got time to check it out, it's all yours. units. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to
Still
patrol.
stomping ass? You scratched another piece of... When you start thinking about who gets what next, I hope you don't forget about your old pal Vito. Feels good having room to expand. Actually running something again. It took stones to help me get my place back up and running. Thanks.
quick bite, but don't want anything too fancy, there's a little place I love that feels just like home. The Briar Patch. This is Remy Duval, dear listener. And sure, the Briar Patch is a sponsor. But truth be told, I'd eat there even if they weren't. Why? Because stepping into a Briar Patch is like stepping back into the past. Good old-fashioned Southern cooking and prices to match. With locations all over New Bordeaux, there's always a Briar Patch close by. Good food, good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
think she's as dim as her daddy said she was. Gotcha.
Get the cops down here right quick. Any available units, reports of a hit and run downtown. Response requested.
Come get me, boy! I'm stuck. Got any left for me, cocksucker?
I'm in the French War. Think I need...
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
All right. What do we some business is done here?
Let me see what you got.
Use it in good head. I'm hitting up.
If they had a stupid test, you'd fucking ace it.
We're getting this, and I'm working.
Hello? Oh, there's a mess of trouble here. Please help. Attention all units. Reports of a car being stolen in the French Ward. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Please respond.
What's wrong with you? All this violence in the city lately. People fall into
Excuse you.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like that goddamn river.
Smells all right to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
All right, get out.
You take this car, you might as well kill me.
Please send some officers down here.
All units be advised. There's a reported car being stolen in Tickfall Harbor. If you're in the area, please respond.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gon' deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
I'm calling the police!
She had a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Here another night, and I got nobody.
All units be advised. There's a reported car being stolen in Tickfall Harbor. If you're in the area, please respond.
Another weekend.
Grab and cover. He's cutting us down. You Negroes are great for target practice. No. Light him up with a Molotov. Ah, coming down. Shit, grenade! Ain't going nowhere.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Take my shot! Face to face, you and me, circle around him. And that's right.
Another weekend.
Tragically naive is what Richard Nixon called Hubert Humphrey yesterday. The presidential candidate was referring to Humphrey's belief that crime is caused by unemployment, run-down schools, and a lack of economic opportunity. Nixon doesn't deny that poverty plays a part, but says that a war on poverty isn't the same as a war on crime.
Let me lift you this. Oh, Lord, save me through this. Get away from here. Please, I just want to go home. Oh, Lord, save me through this. Please, I just want to go home. Run for your lives.
Out.
Put a dent in this, and I'll put a dent in you. Take it. Jesus Christ!
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slice is for. But I do know one and more.
Watch out!
And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can get don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you
Fuck! He got me!
I'm assuming we ain't grabbing a beer after this. Fire now! Got a blaster black off him. Empty them mag. Down another one.
Shit! Fucking stuck!
It's in the wall. Save big at the Briar Patch this week. Buy one meal, get the second one free. St. Lucas Pale Ale. Fresh, smooth, golden, delicious. The flavor that says, do it again. St. Lucas Pale Ale. Beer's holy grail. Drink it. You can't just drink one, so order one more. Another and another again. Hey, why not drink the world is giant? The real glasses. Everything is beautiful, especially the lasses.
Junior's looking pretty fucked now, isn't he? Junior's looking pretty fucked now, isn't he? You got that little speed freak Junior stayed up out here.
Didn't plan on doing any less.
An old friend with an E out at the best oil say Junior come blowing through, making everybody's life a living hell. And he won't leave until he can get the business right. Never heard of Junior Holland being so dang motivated.
When you have to kick up to Sal Marcano, that'll light a fire into your ass.
That and all the speed he's on. When you whip his ass, tell him he shouldn't have messed with Gina Kowalski.
I'll catch you later, Gina.
Junior's a dirty, backstabbing piece of shit. Go get him.
I'm in Tickfall.
Be there soon.
Your money's always safer with me.
You spot anything you can use? Better not lose this.
On my way. Call me.
Show me what you got. Hope ya. I'll be with that. See you later.
driver's been acting a little extra jumpy lately with all the losses we've been suffering?
He's been at the speed again. He's got it in his head big colored motherfuckers are coming out the walls to get him.
I have no...
This is where you die!
Sandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever you need, consider it done. I just appreciate the chance to help.
Taking my shot!
Over here?
Taking cover! He's not letting me move! Tagged you! He's here! He's out of ammo! Get me to a goddamn hospital! Ready for cover! Gonna be nothing left for you to bury! These days are living a cool club. Go see what we're dealing with. Don't let that spook. Hey! Over here! I'm ducking down! Can't be happening! Oh, this ain't right!
now, Junior. Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
Yes, of course, but I do hope you'll remember me for that next piece of property.
Eventually, I got a witness to come forward with information that implicated someone other than Sammy Robinson. A woman who lived near Robinson's place saw Sal Marcano and his son Georgie leaving the bar the night of the killings. I tried to bring Sal in for questioning, but all my efforts were blocked by a Judge Holden, who we now know was on the take.
Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. Woo! I tell you what, it's been so hot. I'm liable to wilt in this booth here. The air conditioning's out, and bless him, poor Chief Wilson is doing his best not to die with me right here in this studio.
Well, he's trying not to save poor Earl from making too many trips to the bride.
Oh, now you said that, Earl.
That's all right.
Those are your words.
I was telling Remy here before we came on. What did I say? Oh, yeah, the heat, it breaks out the coyote, Remy. Right out, brings the crazy out in the people.
Which brings us to the recent spate of especially violent crime. I was getting to that.
I'm in Tick 4, just about out of every minute.
I'll head your way now.
You want something? You let
Your
me know.
money's
Better not lose
always
this.
safer with me, shit. Call me if you need me.
Let me see what you got.
Hope you have. Be with that. See you later.
Ven para acá.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte. You with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
Get behind! Get here! Got a beat on him! Slip! Hit him while he's reloading! Face to face, you and me, motherfucker! What's left? There you are. Goddamn shooting gallery.
Gotta reload. You feel like you got nothing to live for. I can relate. I'm gonna make this quick. Hey, I'm pinned.
Is that a gun in that guy's hand?
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
Another show, folks. This is the Holler Speak. Now, earlier today, I was scanning my own radio dial, and I happened to land on the Native Son show with Remy Duval. He had a guest on there y'all are familiar with, Chief Wilson. Poor old Chief Wilson. He's a man time forgot. The man just forgot to put out of his goddamn misery.
We got nothing for you.
Gonna put you down, son.
Now you're done.
He's reloading. Rush him.
That's it.
Time to burn. Fuck up.
Any units in the vicinity of Tickfall Harbor, please respond to reports of an armed Negro male in the area. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Got something I
Keep
can
this
hang
safe.
on to
Guess
for
our
you?
business is done.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want
Let me
here?
see what you got.
Our business is done. You know how to find me.
What you do in this part of town?
Was I the only one who heard that? Get out of here! Oh shit, what now? Someone's calling for a promotion. I'm an old man. Got shot! Run! Run!
Trump's coming into the marina. Pissed off motherfucker named Butterbean runs the show over there.
Go with God, motherfucker.
Get out of here!
Attention all units. Please be advised there's been a hit and run reported in Tikva Harbor. Please respond.
When's the last time you slept?
3 days. Feel like I'm about to keel over.
He's off. When was the last time you...
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols.
You find something? Hey! Show yourself!
Shit, I'll do it myself.
Hey!
Huh?
that barrel's filled with fuel, right?
Yeah, so?
So, maybe you shouldn't be smoking right next to it?
Don't be such a pussy. This here's American steel. Ain't got nothing to worry about.
I just need a little something to shine. Calms my nerves.
Huh? No, it dulls your nerves. Slows you down. When you pull a shift with me...
Fire now!
Boys! I need you to take it down, boy! Shot!
Out of ammo! Gotta reload!
These are yours, boys.
In position! Let's do this!
Ain't too many of us left.
Picking us up!
Coming through.
Okay, just stay out of my way.
It's cool. It's WVC. New Bordeaux.
Good God Almighty! Hope nobody got crunched up.
Not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Sandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Sure thing.
Fucking die already! Cocksucker! Should've kept your head down! I'm ducking down!
I'm on to you, buddy.
Enough!
Get out of here! Do your fucking job and find him! Do your fucking job and find him! You killed one of our boys!
Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
Good deal. You're making the right call coming to me to secure both rockets. You won't be sorry.
A hard day's work is something to be proud of. Ain't that right, Mr. Clay?
While testifying today at the National Commission on the Causes and Prevention of Violence in America, J. Edgar Hoover, director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, complimented the Chicago police and defended their actions in clashes with so-called hippie protesters.
I'm in Tickfall.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
In good head. I'm heading out.
Better not lose this.
Bonsoir, chérie.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed? What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you I'd take care of you, and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
All units be advised. There's a reported car being stolen in Tickfall Harbor. If you're in the area, please respond.
When you come back down, girl, still ain't feeling right. Don't it seem like it's just keep getting harder to find?
Killing our fucking crew. Your ass is fucked.
Get him from the other side.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Get behind something.
Fuck blast him. Fucking flies. That fucker's mine. Too late to run down, boy.
Get.
So anyway, the guy challenged us for actual race.
Trouble.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Used to be alive and
looks like a place.
That's him.
This is the way you...
That's some good shit.
Hit him from the other side.
Looks like the place.
Asshole with a gun!
Working for Marcana?
Something bad wrong.
That's him! Let's go!
He's here! Get that stupid son of... Give him a sights, motherfucker! I got a bead on him from the side. Break some cover! It's all yours, boys.
Well, I'm on to you, buddy.
Got nowhere to go! Hey, that fucking oit.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Hey there, come on over and sit.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
The district's locked down just as you asked. Me and my boys are just waiting for your word to make ourselves comfortable.
Here's the thing, Lincoln. Getting you boys in here vying for turf is guaranteed to end up a pissing contest. Just easy on everybody if you give me the territory like you did last time.
This is all news to me, but if you still want to send it my way, I'll take it.
Don't lose your head here.
This turf's going to the Irish.
Oh, fucking hell. You're smarter than you goddamn look, lad.
So are we done here?
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates. Gotta unload some of this cash in the hollow.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Watch it.
Make a deposit, sugar?
Keep this safe.
Okay, I'm good to go.